Oh, this is a terrible angle. Alright guys, I promised I would do a Q&A a couple videos back. It's gonna be straightforward, just gonna answer the questions, not gonna play anything over this, etc. You're just gonna watch me and answer questions. SD lifts. If you're wondering, if you don't follow me, that's where the questions were posted on a video post. I'm trying these out for dinner, even though this is like gonna be another video.
I'll save this mac and cheese and have
check out the vlog that I tried these in.
Tell them about how you got tagged in the, or how you got.
Oh, I'm famous and I got tagged in the Chicago Bucket List Instagram. They have like 75,000 followers.
Cool.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
It was for, I don't think I ever, I'm gonna play it, now I can actually play that video over. I'm gonna play the video of Sarah and I going to, what was it called? Snow Dragon Shavery, and we had ice cream sandwich.
We're gonna go
macarons, not macaroons, macaron.
We're gonna go back and get the shaved ice.
It was actually this. So you can check out Chicago Bucket List, I think that's what it's called, right?
Them.
Yeah, they have like just all a bunch of food from Chicago, and it looks delicious. So let's get to the questions. I haven't looked at them. We shall see how it goes. I say we shall see way too much in my videos. I apologize. I apologize if I say that to you too, Sarah. Okay, numero uno. Miss Jackers 78 says, what made you decide to move to Chicago? Basically moved out here for a job. And I also told Sarah, I was like, the fall of my senior year, Sarah said she was gonna move to Chicago, and I was like, if I find a job, I'll move out. Charlotte seems cool.
Yeah.
Found a job, and
I was like, you should try to find a job out there. We would have so much fun.
Yeah. Cause like I was looking at jobs in New York and stuff too, but I was like, if I get a job in Chicago, I'm going out there.
Why not?
And I also ended up visiting in February. I have a video of that, which is like weird. I feel like you can like go back, and I like fell in love with it, to be honest.
Sure did.
KJ 1993 says you're so yo pro. Don't know what that means, KJ. KJ's my friend from home.
Oh.
Black Dog Fitness. Shout out to Riley DeVoe, Canadian YouTuber. Go follow him. I'll put his link in the description. He says, going full cliche, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Sarah, what's your answer?
100. Wait, one horse-sized duck or 100
This is an easy question.
duck-sized horses?
Yeah.
Huh, that's easy?
Yeah. What do you say?
I don't know.
Well, that was a terrible answer.
One duck? One horse-sized duck, I guess?
Sarah's picked one horse-sized duck. I picked
I like
100 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, I guess I would.
You like ducks, why would you want to fight a duck?
I wouldn't want to fight a duck.
Okay,
I would hope that we would
Sarah,
come in
just
peace. I probably
Sarah's going the peace route. GGBG001 says, for people that work desk jobs like myself or even perhaps yourself, do you have any tips of trying to mitigate the negative health effects, I can't talk, of prolonged, he didn't say I can't talk, I said I can't talk, of prolonged sitting in a professional environment?
That's interesting because you
just started, I know.
You just started and you were like, oh, I'm doing so much less, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, like my macros are probably gonna have to get dropped. They already are going to, and they're going to. Try to get up as much as you can during the day. I don't really like to because I'm new and I don't want people thinking I'm like leaving all the time, you know? Try to go for walks during work. I haven't started this yet, but I really want to start stretching after my workouts. I've been so bad about it. We should have nightly stretch sessions. I would say try to get stretching into your routine. Try to start doing yoga. That would help a lot for your joints, and like your hip flexors probably get tight from sitting all day. Mine probably will. Coco Mande #1. She has been subscribed to me since 50 subscribers.
Wow.
So loyal. Says, when do you find it easier to cut? Are you doing it now before the cold weather kicks in? What's the difference between a cut and just generally dieting to lose weight? I'm unsure as to if there's a difference. Heart, #AskSophia. Heart back. When do I find it easier to cut? I mean, any time of year. I don't know. If cutting's your goal, then anytime. I'm not doing it for any reason now. I just thought it was time because I've been in a surplus for a year. There's no, cutting is literally dieting, being in a caloric deficit. It's the same thing. Meanders asks, why did you move to Chicago? I answered that. What is your favorite book? What is your favorite band and music artist? I go through phases of reading. I'm like not a huge reader, but like when I start, I get really into it. Sarah, what's your favorite book?
It's called Love Story.
Never heard of it. My favorite, I would say my favorite fictional book, I don't know if this is cliche or not, but like I love Hunger Games.
Yeah, I love
I read it like before all the movies came out, and like that was like the one book I stayed up till like 3 or 4 in the morning reading, and Divergent too, and they're very similar. But also for business books, I read Ask Gary Vee. You have it.
I read it like, I've read it like
Ask Gary Vee is a really good like young entrepreneurial business book. I really like that. Gary Vaynerchuk's book, newest book. Hannah Banana 1066 said, how did you get into fitness? I think you should do a video about your journey. Also, what is your all-time favorite meal? How did I get into fitness? I've always been like an athlete, but I started lifting about like a year and a half ago, and I was trying to get back in shape for soccer because I got out of shape from being a goalie. I have an intro video, which is super duper awkward, but I also made a BPN athlete search video, which kind of tells my story if you want to go check that out. What's your favorite all-time meal? It depends on the day. I am in love with my mom's spinach pie. Final answer. And donuts. What dress size are you? I don't know, probably like a 4. Sarah, do you know your dress size? Has your donut, Sophie Rotherham asked, has your donut t-shirt made it to Chicago? Yes, it has, of course. Preston Bear Fitness, check his channel out as well. He was from Pennsylvania, but he's living in Texas now. Him and his brother Nick are opening up a gym. I'm sure most of you know that, but go check him out. Awesome vlogger, fitness YouTuber, do it. Asks, what's the best part about living in Chicago? I like living on my own. I mean, I'm with Sarah. Sarah, what's your favorite part? But I love the food here. Sarah says food also. There's just such an assortment of food to go to. Dessert places, brunch places, or breakfast places. Lunch, deep dish. Sorry guys, if you're from Chicago, I like thin crust. Sorry, Sarah. Claude's 1995 says, what do you do to pass time during your commute? I just kind of listen to the radio, which is kind of boring, but I might start signing up for Audible on Amazon when I get paid to listen to books on tape. Is that what they're called? Audiobooks? Books on tape is like so old school. Yeah. We used to get like those huge, it came with like 8 tapes from the public library to listen to like on our trips to Martha's Vineyard, which were like 6 hours. Claude's 1995 also said, how do you stay on track with the cut during the work week? Any tips? My best tips would probably be to pack your own lunch. I've been going out. Well, this week I went out 2 times already because I was meeting with a client, so we were out of the office. But pack your lunch, bring snacks, make sure you're not like starving or anything, so you don't stop at like a gas station and get, I don't know, like snacks. Drink a lot of water. Another tip, if you're like struggling, I don't know if this has to do with cutting or not, or just like even getting your workout in. If you're not having cutting as a goal, I've been going straight to the gym from work, which has like really helped with getting my workouts in, because I think if I came back, I would not want to go back out after like I sit on the couch and eat dinner. So I've really been enjoying that. I think that's all. Sarah, any questions? Any answers to questions?
I think that's a good tip to go straight to the gym because...
I don't know if they can hear you.
Oh, tell them what I'm saying.
Sarah says that was a good tip.
Because I would feel the same way.
Sarah says that she would go to sleep right after work as well.
If I'm gonna work out, it's gotta be in the morning before I talk myself out of it.
Sarah hates working out.
Yes.
But you know, that's like most of you guys, or some of you guys probably don't like it either. Especially if you're like telling yourself like, I don't want to go to the gym, like you just gotta talk yourself out of it. Can't be negative, gotta be positive. Be like, I'm gonna feel awesome after this workout. So that is all. Really quick Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to do more of these, let me know. There's probably, I don't know how many that was, like 15 questions, 10 questions, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.